Bonjour y'all, my name is Brita and today on Witches Unite, I'm quickly going over all of the details that you need to know for the upcoming Community Day in Harry Potter Wizards Unite. As always, thank you to Niantic and Warner Brothers for providing me with this information early so that I could create this video for all of you. A reminder, they give me information, they do not pay me. So, I do this for fun because I love Wizards Unite and I love hearing myself talk. So really, having a YouTube channel about Wizards Unite is a win-win for me. So, the next Wizards Unite Community Day is going to be Saturday, September 18th from midnight to midnight in your local time. It is going to be New York. That's the only words I know of that particular song, New York. Okay, so, yeah, it's funny, I really thought I would go into the Taylor Swift song about New York, but I went into that one instead, so. But yeah, we are going to have boosted Foundables from the, I think it's the New York City page, but also the Central Park page. And like most community days, we're going to have tasks, we're going to have rewards, we will have reduced brewing time for tonic for trace detection, guaranteed fortress drops in Forest 4 and above, a special event Portkey, just all the things that we have come to expect with Community Day. I will say that if you've been playing for a long time, that maybe this Community Day will not be particularly beneficial for you. It just depends on how far along you are in your registry. I only have a silver frame because I desperately need those alchemies. I keep getting Thunderbirds when I do wizarding challenges with Magizoology runestones, so I'm really excited that the alchemy will be the guaranteed foundable when using a Magizoology runestone in wizarding challenges on Community Day. So, let's go over the specific boosted foundables and all of the details of the Community Day benefits, and then we will go into the tasks and rewards. Alright, the boosted foundables for this event will be the Unicorn, Alchemy Eggs, Demiguise, Picket, and Young Newt Scamander. So those are all of the foundables from the New York City Street Registry page, in addition to the rare foundables from the Central Park Registry page. The 1 kilometer Portkey will reward Thunderbird fragments. As already mentioned, if you use a Magizoology runestone in wizarding challenges, and if you get a drop from that, it will be the alchemy. If you do it in Forest 4 or above, you will definitely get the alchemy because regardless of what runestone you use, you will get a guaranteed drop in Forest 4 or above. There will also be the increased Wizarding XP, Challenge XP, plus Spell Energy rewards when doing Wizarding challenges. Also, tonic for trace detection, the brew time will only be 1 hour. If you use Master Notes, that will reduce it by an additional 50%. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, free store pack, all the ingredients for tonic for trace detection, 25 Spell Energy, and 1 dark detector. There are also 2 premium bundles. We have seen these in the game before. Unless you just desperately need cheap spell energy, which no shade if you are super rural with 0 map activity and you're not allowed to leave your house because parts of the world are still in lockdown, then you might decide to purchase one of these bundles. The full breakdown of the value is in the article on Wizards Unite Hub. Quickly, tasks and rewards, as well as tips to complete them, and my frustration because one of the tasks is terrible. So, brew 6 Stimulo potions. This is an unusual choice, but whatever. The regular Stimulo potions are fairly fast to brew, so just collect enough ingredients and hold on to them this week so that you can brew Stimulo potions on Community Day. Earn 3,500 challenge XP. You can do this by doing wizarding challenges. I believe in you. Return 25 alchemy eggs foundables. that should be fairly doable because, you know, they're boosted on the map and you have the entire day. Return 20 unicorn foundables. That could be more challenging because the unicorn is a severe threat foundable, but I do believe in you. And note that the reward is 6 unicorn here. We don't usually get creativity in tasks and rewards, but I love that you get unicorn hair for returning unicorn foundables because that is perfect. Return 10 Newt's commander foundables. That also might be a challenge because he's an emergency threat foundable. If you go into community day with a full trace charm charge, so I can hold 5 of them, it will be easier to complete these because you can use a trace charm on any of the orangish red or red beams that you see on the map that are Magizoology, and that will get you more of those. You do want to probably limit your trace charm to the foundables that you get naturally on the map as opposed to from tonic or trace detection, because I only discovered this recently from other players, so I am always learning too. We can learn together. That when you use your trace charm on a trace from a tonic for trace detection trace, you don't get a guaranteed second trace of that, if that makes sense. And another reminder is that yes, when you use a tonic for trace, or when you use a trace charm, you get a double fragment, but the task is returning foundables, so you actually need to return that total number of foundables, not just collect that number of fragments. Hopefully all of that makes sense. All right, and here is the worst task ever. Hey, I got you. I saw that Community Day was going to have us unlock 4 Portkeys as one of the tasks, which is ridiculous. Okay, I'm literally about to crop out 2 minutes of ranting from my video. The task is now 1 Portkey. Still not ideal because Adventure Sync is still broken and some players don't have distance tracking at all, but at least 1 Portkey is a lot better than 4 Portkeys. So, yay. Also, from a technical standpoint, I will say I don't know anything about coding, but what I have learned through this role and through communications with Lola is that once an event is like loaded into the back end of the game, I guess, and so the tasks are in the code, it's really hard to change the specific task to something else, but it's relatively easy to change the quantity of the task. So getting a last minute change from 4 Portkeys down to 1 Portkey as a task requirement is a really big win because that's basically the only fix that they could make at this point in time. So, yay! And then return 8 alchemy fragments by using Magizoology runestones. Just do a bunch of wizarding challenges with Magizoology runestones. Doing all of that, you get the individual rewards, one of which is creative. And you also get the overall rewards, which are 3 defense against dark arts books, 3 spell books, 500 wizarding XP, 60 gold, and 30 spell energy. Personally, as much as I would love those books and I would love that gold, side note, I have not spent money in the game in a year. The last time I spent real money in the game was for the dragon event in September 2020. By completing events, I have earned a fair amount of gold, which has helped me buy silver keys. It's helped me buy vault extensions, which, another side note, those are the 2 best uses of your gold in the game. Occasionally bundles can be a good deal as well. I don't know if I'm going to complete this community day. Dan and I actually have 2 friends coming over to play board games. We're going to play Hogwarts Battle. I'm super excited. And then have dinner. These are friends that we actually made because of Wizards Unite, and it's just another reason why I do love this community so much, that we met this couple by playing Wizards Unite in the greater Atlanta area, and then we were at LeakyCon together, and we were Conjuration together, and they're just really cool people. So Dan and I are super excited that we can finally have them over. We have not seen them since February 2020, and you know, even if they come over a few hours early and we like go to the outlets or something to play Community Day, I don't know if I can complete these tasks in 2 hours. And I don't really want to do more than that, because I'm excited to see them in my home and play a board game and actually be focused on the board game and be focused on each other's company. So I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I am hoping to grind some wizarding challenges to get those alchemy fragments so that I can prestige that page. That is one of my few silver frames that I have left. But ultimately, the best part about Wizards Unite is the community, and I have this amazing opportunity to spend time in person with my friends from the community, and I'm going to prioritize that this weekend. That is about all that I have for y'all today. As always, thank you so much for watching. And once again, thank you to Niantic and Warner Brothers for providing me with this information early so that I could create this video for all of you. If you have not seen my previous video, I uploaded really late last night. I spent an hour filming because I had to do it twice. And then a lot of time editing, trying to get the video down to less than half an hour. That video is about the state of the Wizards Unite community and growing frustration among players. If you want to check it out, it is a 25-minute video. I also have a much shorter article on Wizards Unite Hub, but it does not cover nearly as much in depth. The video is more like, here are all the different things going on and here's what I'm trying to do, but nothing is really concrete yet, whereas the article is super focused on a few basic facts. So, very different things. But I do hope to have some sort of community solution coming out soon. It will be, I was going to say it will be difficult, but it will honestly be impossible to propose a community solution that appeals to all players, because I have been reading literally hundreds of comments across YouTube, Discord, Twitter, Facebook. I looked on Reddit, but people aren't really talking about this there. Or at least not that I saw on the front pages of the 2 subreddits for Wizards Unite. And there are 2 they're opposite opinions about what to do. So there are the players who would like to do some sort of financial boycott, something that will stop spending in the game and stop ad revenue in the game as a way to get the attention of Niantic and Warner Brothers, as a way to convince them to listen to us, to communicate with us, to make the changes that we would like. And on the complete opposite side are the people who would rather do something positive to promote game activity, like coordinated activity all at the same time, to show the power of the community. And this side of things is concerned that because Wizards Unite is not super profitable, I mean, it is nothing compared to Pokemon Go, that a financial boycott would only hurt Niantic and Warner Brothers, or like the team and the budget that's dedicated to Wizards Unite. It would only hurt that further and would actually prevent them from being able to do more of the changes that we would like. And the idea there is that by doing some sort of positive action, we still show the power of the community while not making it even harder from a financial side to affect change. So obviously, whatever we end up proposing to the community, I am working with a group of about 20 other people from all over the internet, all over the globe, to come up with ideas for the community to do together. Players will be unhappy because there are a lot of players on who have both. There are players who have this opinion and players have this opinion, and they're complete opposite opinions, and it is not possible to come up with a plan of action that appeases both sets of players. It's just not. So stay tuned for that. We're working on that, but like, I also have other things going on in my life, so I can't spend my entire day doing Wizards Unite stuff. I just can't. And I already completely rearranged my schedule yesterday and Sunday to work on all of this. I can't do that for the entire week. So all of that said, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being part of the Wizards Unite community. I hope that you stick around even with the game frustrations, because the community is really special. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you want more Wizards Unite content and other Harry Potter content, subscribe to my channel. If notifications don't trigger your mental health, then you should ring the notification bell, and that way you know exactly when I have a new video uploaded. And leave a comment down below with your thoughts on Community Day. Are you going to skip it? Are you going to play casually? Are you going to do all of the tasks and get all the rewards? What is your plan for Community Day? And yeah, that's it. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, au revoir, witches.